There is an Arabic proverb that says, "The world fears time and time fears the pyramids. The pyramids are huge, no, they are colossal. They are guarded by a majestic sphinx, which still lies guarding their secrets and, hopefully, it will last for many, many years to come. No one can destroy them." However, throughout history, there have been instances of people looting the pyramids and other ancient Egyptian tombs in search of treasure and valuable artifacts. Additionally, some historical accounts suggest that certain conquerors and rulers may have defaced or dismantled certain parts of the pyramids or other ancient structures in order to repurpose the materials for their own building projects. The legend of Al-Aziz Uthman's attempt to destroy the Great Pyramid at Giza is thought to have originated in medieval Arabic sources, particularly in the writings of the 14th-century historian al-Makrizi. This legend illustrates what would happen if someone decided to destroy the Great Pyramid. Al-Aziz Uthman was the king of Egypt from the 4th of March 1193 to the 29th of November 1198. He was the second ruler of the Ayyubid dynasty. His father Saladin was the founder of the Ayyubid dynasty and one of the most heroic historical figures in the Middle East due to his role in defeating the Crusaders of Europe. Al-Aziz grew up to be a highly religious person. He became the ruler of Egypt when he was only 22 years old. During his reign, the Great Pyramids of Giza located in Egypt were considered to be one of the wonders of the world like how it is today. However, Al-Aziz believed that the existence of the pyramids was against his religion. So he decided to order the destruction of the pyramids. A large number of stonemasons and workers were employed for the destruction of the pyramids. The workers put in their best efforts to destroy the pyramids. They kept destroying the stones of the pyramids every day for 8 months. The stones used to build the pyramids were massive in size. For this reason, the process to destroy each stone of the pyramid was a painful and exhausting process. Whenever a heavy stone of the pyramid fell to the ground, it would sink to the sand and a lot of effort had to be made to remove it from the ground. After spending a lot of money for 8 long months, Al-Aziz came across a harsh realization. He realized that the cost of destroying the pyramids would be as much as the cost it took to build them. This made people realize that the construction techniques used by the ancient Egyptians were of such high quality that the plan of destroying the pyramids had to be abandoned after 8 months. Between 1847 and 1878, 2 Egyptian rulers tried to demolish the pyramids and use their stones to build aqueducts, but the idea failed at the last minute, thanks to advice from the British and the French. The scholar-historian, Sher Abd el-Fattah, describes the story as follows. The governor of Egypt, Muhammad Ali Pasha, decided in 1847 to build aqueducts to facilitate the delivery of water from the Nile to the provinces. The agricultural benefit was obvious. Cultivated land would increase by 4.5 million acres and thus expand Egypt's agricultural area. There was even money allocated for such a big project, the Al Arabiya article said. The scholar added, Muhammad Ali hired an advisor and an architect from England named Lenon to do this. The start of a big project was made. The Egyptian ruler also agreed to spend a rather large sum of money to build the aqueducts, 330,000 Egyptian pounds, a huge sum by the standards of the time. When the funds ran out, the English advisor asked for more money to buy the stones needed to complete the project. However, Muhammad Ali turned him down. Dr. Sher continues the story, noting that Muhammad Ali told the English engineer that he had no other money and asked him to destroy the pyramids and then use their stones in building them. It seemed to him that building an aqueduct was even more important than building the pyramids. However, the English advisor refused Muhammad Ali's request because he saw the pyramids as a historical legacy. To put this idea into practice, the Khedive Abbas hired the French architect Magello to replace the former English architect, and insisted on completing this huge project so as not to waste what he thought was a lot of money. The Khedive said to the Frenchman, "I don't know what use we can make of these mountains we have inherited from another civilization. I want to destroy them and use the stones to complete the aqueduct." Abd el-Fattah recounted his words. However, the French architect was well aware of the historical importance of the pyramids, so he refused to do so, as he did not wish to go down in history as the destroyer of the pyramids. Moreover, the very thought of such an action made the hairs on his head sing with horror. The Frenchmen therefore persuaded Khedive Abbas to complete the construction from the state treasury. Construction work continued until the death of Abbas Helmi. He was succeeded by Khedive Said. He was firmly against the idea of destroying the pyramids and was able to complete the aqueduct from public funds.